Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Let's Play Series, episode 130. Let's get straight to it. I want to turn this system on at some point. We're pretty close to having it done. We just need to start filling up our stuff, basically. Yeah. Okay. Let's also go ahead and igneous rock down a ladder like so. We can deconstruct this. Let's sweep out any of this stuff. Get it out of here. And I guess we need to go through and change the things for our system. So, this is going to be running polluted water into the system, right? So, oh, I guess also, we don't want to close up yet. There's one more thing I want to do, which is get some polluted water into this system as well. We want to be very careful about how much we put in, though. Okay. Yeah. We want to fill up this, and we want to fill up that. Is this all done? Not quite. Igneous rock. Okay. I think we're good. We're mostly good here. Why are you? Okay, you're going all the way down there. Okay. Jobs. Did I miss a job? No. Okay. This is old message. Yeah, meat. Alright. There's going to be a new one pretty soon here. Food is decayed. Rotten sleep eat grains. How am I getting food decays? It's not happening here, apparently. Because this is all in carbon dioxide. Guess there's some oxygen here. I'm fine with that. Okay. I need to keep an eye on my food. I'm kind of letting it go down because I'm still at 500,000 kilocalories, but we don't really have a great food setup right now because we're hoping to just kind of jump to the end game food stuff. Okay. Plumbing overlay. We also would like to hook up another one of these. So we are ready to basically just close in this area. Base, insulated tile, ceramic. Close up this, please. We can start getting water into here. And then we will also start pumping water into our... Yeah, let's also go ahead and start doing that. Plumbing... Liquid bridge. Get ourselves basically a second one of these. That we're going to connect up just like so. Just drain some of the coolant that we have stored up here into this system. Okay. Looking good. Slowly getting all this stuff built. We kind of want to get this out of here. Ladder, igneous rock. Dig out. Guess not all this. Let's also go ahead and get our insulation up. Right here. Dig out this. Job mastery. It's Mima. Ready to begin work as... Whoops. General engineer sounds fine. Alright. Got coolant flowing in here now. We're going to fill up all these. Cool. 1.2 cycles left on our rocket. Alright, so, to recap, well actually, so we want this to activate if the temperature is above, what is the freezing point for polluted water? I think it's around -20. Let's go ahead and check what the freezing point of polluted water is. Polluted water, negative 20.6. Okay. So, because we're going to be running... 6.9 is fine-ish. Let's give ourselves a little bit more buffer. Let's say if... Well... Actually, we can do with less buffer, couldn't we? Yeah, sure. So let's activate if it's above 0. And we'll set this one to activate if above 0 as well. And we're going to set this one to activate if above, I don't know, like... Oh, it's going to still be polluted water, so this one can be 0 as well. We'll tweak these, right, ultimately. Because we're going to want to make it so that 2/3 of the heat load is here and 1/3 is here, roughly speaking. It's going to take a little bit of working to do, but in addition, we need to start pumping out polluted water at a certain point. Activate if above 110 degrees. Sounds good. What is the polluted water? 119. Okay, that's fine. And this one we want to set to activate if above, say, 90, right? That's when we'll start pumping out this stuff and pumping it into this oil reservoir. Okay, good stuff. Jobs. Ren done as an architect. Ready to begin work as senior architect is fine. This is closed up, this is closed up. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go ahead then and start pumping in our polluted water here. I don't really want these gulpfish in this system now that we care that this stays polluted water. It's a little awkward if it changes. Okay. Was there another job mastery that I didn't see? Was that another old message? I think it was an old message. Alright. Close those out. Half a cycle left on our rocket. Alright, so this system should be set up so that only crude oil can flow down here. No gas flow or anything like that is going to happen. We probably want to insulate in the rest of this so that it stays cold. Let's go ahead and just do that. It's fine for now if it kind of links up with the rest of the stuff, but we also want to dig out this, and we'll give a mop order here for once this is done. Alright, looking good. Alright, we're going to start loading coolant up into here, and 0.2 cycles. I really should have gone back and checked to see if the area was clear up here. This is dug out. Alright, that's fine. We're ready to land our rocket. How many more rocket trips? Not many. Maybe we should start working on getting some petroleum up here. We're not going to have a petroleum cooker yet unless we do some stuff with magma. We're probably just going to use some oil refineries, which is fine. But I think we're going to... I think this internal rocket design is cool, but I think we're ultimately going to shift back to surface rockets, which are kind of the default, and then later on we'll work on recovering the stuff. This is like... I feel like this is a really penny-wise, pound-foolish thing to be worrying about kind of recovering a lot of your resources from the rocket. While we're at it, though, this is a 0. Okay, good. Close her up. And close her up. And let Stinky have his R&R. Off you go, Stinks. Yeah, have some scalding on your way out. Yeah, we need to work on that. Yeah, it's something about this area here. All of them, they're always coming from it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, stethoscope. I forgot about that. Yeah, get our stethoscope up here. Stethoscope. Yes. And do I have any more spots up here? Not really. Where can I build just a few more display areas? We'll put a few up in the space area, I think. You know, this area is all pretty ugly. Let's beautify it a little bit. This area is all very ugly. Oh, what happened here? That's not what I want to have happen. Why is... Okay. Pedestals. Granite. Let's go ahead and... build a couple here, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. Let's just get him out of here. Get him displayed somewhere. We have a robot arm, stethoscope, and a tornado rock. Okay. This is filling back up with steam. Good to go. Okay. Okay. Let's try and finally get this this system working. And this can be enabled again. All right. How are we doing down here? I should also start setting up hotkeys for different areas of the base. New printables available. What do we got? Copper. Great. I could always use some copper. This is set up. This is set up. Okay. Cool. Looking good. This is going to start filling up. Running this, running this, running this. Okay. So this needs power. We can connect all this up, right? 240. This is 1200. We're straining the system a little bit to add this onto here, aren't we? Yeah. Because we already need to have a power solution for this one as well. You can go ahead and deconstruct this wire. Let's dig out this and finish up our sort of insulation of this whole area. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We're doing fine. Okay. Emptying out, pumping out, looking good. Okay. Cool. So we're going to finish up the floor of this area here. And then we're going to add like a plastic ladder or something to make this look cool. And we need to light this up. This is all swept out at this point. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and then seal up this right here. Are there any more connections I need to make in this system? Pumped out to here, goes into here, goes into here. That all looks good. The water is going to come in through here. That looks good. Looks fine, looks fine. Do I want to run power through? I need to power up this, obviously. Alright, let's then go ahead and power, conductive wire, iron, hook up this. We'll have this on a separate separate system, I think. We can basically have another like a coal and smart battery type thing that connects up these all. I think that's the plan. Okay. Go ahead and mop up. Well, let's not give up. This will drain somewhat, right? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Seal this up. We're fine with having some gas in here. It's just going to become pressurized gas at the top. We are filling up this. Okay. I have my natural gas connection almost all set up, right? Yeah. So we need ventilation, gas pipe, igneous rock. Get this the rest of the way. These are all disabled for now. Perfect. Active at, say, 10. Active at 10. We basically want them to kick back on. In fact, you know what? Active at... No, we'll say active at 10, because we might want to do some coal stuff as a backup power system here. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Probably around the time for Stinky to go back into his rocket. Let's head back up here. How we doing? No, we've got a ways to go. Okay, cool. Anything I want to change here? Okay. Focus, focus, focus. This is fine, but there's steam in here. Not quite what we want. Okay. This is still flowing, that's fine. Temperatures here are looking fine. That's all reaching normal temperature. Okay. Oh no. The water did not drain out through here. It instead decided to go over to here, which is definitely not what we want. We don't really want water fouling up our system here. That's awkward. That's actually very awkward. Oh no. Well, let's go ahead and start mopping all this up. I was a little careless there. It's not the end of the world, because, I mean, this water's just going to drain out, but it's not at all what we wanted. We just made a headache for ourselves. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. We can give an order to deconstruct this, and mine out this, and mine out this. Yeah, mop up this water, please. This is not where we wanted the water going. Not where we wanted the water going at all. We can deconstruct this one as well. Okay. You trapped yourself in here, Stinky. How'd you do that? That's why you're stuck in here. Okay, Stinky, get out of there. Base. Insulated tile. Ceramic. Don't build it from that side for some reason. Why would you even do that? Stinky. Stinky. Use your mind, boy. Yeah, this is annoying. I don't know if this will mess up our system. We have a long hair slickster. You're not really what we want. That's fine though. Okay. Filling up this. Natural gas goes into there. Alright. So this is now done. Plumbing, are we all set on this? It's looking like we are. Goes into here, goes into here. Looks good. Power is the thing that we want to hook up here, right? Yes. Okay, so I think we want for ourselves a little... let's go ahead and get this. Deconstruct this. Yeah, alright. Base, insulated tile, ceramic. Build this. Yeah, this is going to be the last trip, hopefully, to grab resources from here. Grabbing water. Get the ceramic over here, please. So we're going to have a backup power system, which is going to handle this and this, I think. And I think I just want to make it out of... We're just going to use coal for now, because I'm not sure how well my natural gas supplies are going to hold up for the moment. So let's go ahead and say power. Coal generator. We can build 3 of these ultimately. Probably like one here, one here, one here, one here. It doesn't quite work, does it? Didn't leave ourselves just enough space. So let's go ahead, deconstruct this. Deconstruct this, and let's build some plastic ladder. Do we want to build it here? Sure. Build a grand plastic ladder right here. Mop up all this water again. Okay, looking good. And then we will say power. Actually, do we need to launch Stinky's rocket again? What am I doing here? Yeah, we're ready to launch. Get back in here, Stinks. This is all clear. Temperature is fine. This is now at freezing. That's great. Or not freezing. It's liquefied. Condensed. Oh, also robot arm and tornado rocket, please. Do we have Stinks loaded up in here? We do. Okay. Retract the gantry. Open up the doors. Oh, the timing. Let's just launch. What's the worst that can happen, right? Oh, what timing. Get out of here, Stinks. And we're gonna very quickly close the door behind you now. What is going on here? Alright, cool. Job mastery while I wasn't looking. Max, done as a groundskeeper. Ready to begin work as, yeah, sure, plumber. Always can use more plumbers. Rip. One got in. Yeah, and left a little CO2 there. That's unfortunate. That's fine, though. Okay. So. Looking fine, looking fine. This is filling up. We have 20 tons of ice here. This is a 16 area. That should be fine. I mean, it'll go up basically to like here-ish, but we should be okay nonetheless. Yeah, okay. Mopping this up. We're almost ready to start our system up. We need it to hook up to some other less... Like, all this area is going to be really cold. And this will make it a little bit colder and generate some heat, but it's not going to be enough to boil off this stuff as it stands. We could start cooling down oil. I'm not sure to what end we want to cool it off, though. I think instead what we're likely to do is actually just take our coolant loop that we have and run it off somewhere as well. Go cool other things off. Like we could have it go cool this area, go cool this area. We could link it up with this. A lot of things we can do to heat up our coolant and basically bring down the temperature of all the other hot spots in the base. Yeah. Do we want to try that? Oh, we're getting to major spaghetti territory if we do. I think what we want to do is just get our plastic operation back up and running. Because we're going to start replacing all of our ladders and everything with plastic, I think. Like, yeah. Let's go ahead and have that be one of the things that we start working on. Plastic. We definitely want to replace all that. Replace this. We can replace all this. I think we'll get our plastics operation back up and going, and yeah, and that's where I think we'll be generating a lot of our heat at the moment, because I do maybe want some more plastic. I just used 10 tons of it getting this stuff up. We're gonna have a whole system with these transit tubes ultimately. Maybe that is the answer. Okay. So to that end, we want petroleum ultimately being pumped up here. We are going to interrupt our loop for a moment to connect it up to another thing, I think. We want to connect it up to here, basically, to cool off this system. So, how do we want to accomplish that? Plumbing, liquid pipe. Actually, we go insulated liquid pipe, ceramic. Run this up here, I think, like so. We'll have a liquid bridge, which we can also make out of ceramic, like so. That will supply these. And then we're going to I think just deconstruct right here. This is insulated liquid pipe. It's kind of unnecessary, but it's fine. Yeah, sure. So we will have then... how are we powering these? Coal. That's fine. Okay. We're going to say plumbing, liquid bridge, igneous rock is fine. Do we want to set up 2 right there? This is getting really spaghetti. Let's have them run right here. And then we will, let's just say deconstruct this for now. Deconstruct this, and say plumbing, radiant liquid pipe, gold is good. We're going to connect this up, connect this up, liquid pipe, igneous rock, connect this, and then we will spoke off this and this. Like so. Alright, looking good. Okay, I'm gonna cut the episode here. I've gone long again. These are just kind of filler episodes, to be honest. We're just waiting for a lot of stuff to get built. I did launch a rocket, I'll have to remember that. I'm gonna cut things here, and I'll catch you guys next time.